Alright, I'm just gonna kind of brain vomit here, but the first frame I think would be a guy in the dark with his laptop. And the only light really in the scene is coming from his laptop, so he's cold, sad, and in the dark. And you see that scribble around in darkness, and eventually, like, kind of glowing screens of evil eyes emerge from the darkness here and there and then fade back out, you know, creeping him out. So that's kind of frame one there. Frame two, they discover a door with a light. And so again, most of the scene's black except the light being illuminated on their face and the door with the light there. And they kind of perk up and perhaps move towards it, depending on, you know, how much we want to spend, how much time we want to spend making this thing. And then the next scene is they get in the cave, and the main light again is on their face, and then there's a top-down spotlight on the main character, which I think will be the robot icon that I use to just refer to my logo and pixel art that thing. It's dangerous to go it alone will be the text there, but there not a whole lot less or more should be visible on the scene at all. You can see the cave door behind him, so you knew he came in the cave door. And then someone hits on the spotlight, and we'll hit him with like "Join us then," or whatever the title is. We come up with some copy like that, and we'll illuminate some of the other characters we've created so far, and they'll be standing outside the spotlight, just hanging out, having a good time, looking happy and productive, maybe with the cool server-looking gear and things like that. So that's number one. Now I'm going to go through and I came up with ones for some of the other benefits here. So like I plan on doing lunch and learn events, and so I was thinking it'd be interesting to roast a hog over a server fire and have the attendees eating food. Now look like they're eating pieces of the hog. Well, this guy over here is speaking. So this guy just to be on a repeat animation. The other guys, they don't look engaged in this photo, but they should look engaged as they pretend to eat or whatever. Maybe they're not even eating yet, and they're just sitting by the hog. Well, the hog's still cooking, but they should be looking much more engaged than my sketch here. It's not a great sketch. That's how I brainstorm, though. All right, and then for the benefit of on-demand video replay, we kind of already did this one, but I think we can take another swing at it. I think it'd be really funny to have two guys looking at a screen and just reacting to it, and on the screen we'll do the same kind of thing where we play it and then we just cut the frames and roll it back. We'll just have a server. We won't have to have the background move or anything this time. We'll just have a server slowly start on fire, then burst into flames, and then explode and maybe even crack the camera, and then we'll roll it back. And there's like a little guy on there that's running around in theory, so we can work with that one. I think it'd just be really funny to have a little guy just hopping around panicking as the server bursts into flames. So a bit ambitious, but let's see what we can do with it. All right. Okay, so this one, I'm not actually sure how this one fits in exactly, but for the solo challenges, I think it'd be pretty funny to have a wooden dummy, like a training dummy, like the old Bruce Lee dummy they used to hit, with the arms, and if you hit one arm, it spun the other way. It'd be funny to have one of those made of wood, like the server's the enemy, and have some guy punching it and just going to town on it, and then having it kind of wobble around, something of that nature. That'd be good for the async challenges. And then for the big draws here, the live wargame events, I think it'd be funny to have our team, our community, so at least I only got two guys drawn there, but three guys or so take on servers and anthropomorphize or make the servers look like they're gladiators. Like he's got a mace there, so the server would have an angry face and look like they're about to fight. That we don't actually have to show any fighting. They're just kind of they kind of posture before a fight. So yeah, that's my ideas right now. A little crazy, but let me know what you think.